I'm just ballin', flossing, rolling through my neighborhood, ballin', flossing, rolling through my neighborhood, ballin', flossing, rolling through my neighborhood.
What's the other joint? What was the other joint we're looking at?
Okay, my will presidential, 10 presidential, money presidential, bitches presidential, everything black, so you know I'm presidential.
He gonna hook up to the front center, and he gonna pull at an angle that way.
Riding through the hood with my top down, she know I like it better when the top down. Niggas hating on me cause I'm hot now. No surprise, I know why I'm getting money, yeah. It's a lovely day, so I'ma ride the city. Cup full of something to slow down my senses. These designer shoes cost a nice penny. That's $750. We talk Pacifics, that Rose Gold compliment.
Alright, what up, YouTube fam? So we back today. I want to change out a component on my media rack, but since we here, I'm about to give y'all a complete rundown. I'm gonna let y'all on the inside, man. Let y'all see what's really going on the inside of the house with the intelligence, the sophistication of the brain, and the brain work of my home system, and how I built my house, and basically all the interior work I did. That's that wind making that door close like that. But yeah, all the stuff that's going on, all the hard wires. So it's a lot of stuff that people don't know. I'm talking about people that know me, don't know that I kind of dabble with. And electronics and stuff is, I can't really say that's really one of those areas, but they don't know it in depth. But anyway, this is my home media rack. Includes 116 wire runs. No, I added 8 more extra pulls, but 116 connections that are working and connected right now. But total 116 plus 8. So yeah, it's 124 total wires coming down from this floor, from the ceiling to the back of this media rack. And I'm actually get into the back and pull it out so y'all can see. So just kind of an introduction to what's going on. We got everything here. So let's start from the top. So basically this is just your I forgot what you call this thing. Basically it's just a bunch of couplers that basically bring your connections to your switches. These are my 2 network switches. Then you got my PoE right here, power over Ethernet switch. So all 3 of these are switches, but this one pushes power out through the Ethernet for certain devices. As you can only see, I got like 3 devices using PoE right now. I got 2 routers that are being pushed over PoE right now, and I think that's it right now. Yeah, I think I got 2 of my routers are being pushed over PoE. They're being powered literally through the Ethernet cable port. You don't have to run a power and connect it, but nothing like that. So switch, but this is a PoE injector, so it pushes the power in the wire. This is my first receiver. I got 2 receivers right here. My Pioneer, this is my main bread and butter receiver right here. This is just my backup or secondary, I'm gonna call it backup, secondary unit. That way I can run and have simultaneous operations going on at one time. So right here is I can sit here and I just literally pop my phone on, and no matter the second I walk almost into my yard, not my house, but I can be outside. Hey, but you loud. And yeah. So I could walk in my house and literally just connect to my Bluetooth and just start playing music, and the music gonna start playing, of course. I ain't gonna play it too long because the copyright gonna kick in. So it comes to my media room right here, which has, of course, I got 4 TVs right here. I got an X shown on the wall. I don't use this one. This is really just an extra display. I put all my stuff on here when I'm in here. Have the game, have my camera system, the TV, and my computer all running at the same time, and I can do multiple setups. I got 2 HDMIs going to each TV. every TV in the house has 2 HDMI cables at least going to it. Every TV in the house has 2 Ethernet wires going to it at least. So my whole house is actually wired, even though everything pretty much is about 80% wireless. Everything has a wire going to it. Every TV has a cable wire, 2 Ethernets, and at least 2 HDMIs going to it. So that's 5 wires for almost every TV in the house, and that's just how I did the bare bones of my house. So there's a lot I can do with that. I'll explain that in a second. Let's continue. This is my theater solutions right here. This is my zone controller. So basically, when I put zone 2 on here, on this stereo, it activates everything that's going through here. And this is, I'm actually changing this out today. This is what started this video. Look, she thinks she's teaching like I am. Just pointing at everything. Yeah, all that. So I'm actually gonna put this new one in right here. This the new one. The reason I'm changing this out because one of the channels went out on that thing. So basically, I don't have one of the knobs now. Basically not having an output on here. I think it's one of these. I can't remember which one. But I'm also gonna put labels on it and mark my zones because I didn't do that. That's something I've been meaning to get to. So I'm gonna take this out, take all the wires off the back of it. I wish it was plug-in. I could swap it right out, but it's not. And it's almost it's pretty much the same exact switch, but I think a new brand and bought them out because the one that's in there don't say OSD audio for one, but everything is exactly the same, even the connections, minus the fact that I could pull the pins out. I could pull this whole connectors off on the back of the new one. I mean on the older one, but not the newer one. So I'm gonna have to take all those wires out and wire it in. But I can turn like right now. I got all my zones turned up, even though one of them's not active. Which includes let's go ahead and show y'all the zones I got kind of going right now. So this is one of my zones right here. These 2 speakers in the living room. Then I got a zone for the kitchen zone. These 2 speakers. Then go out to the garage. We got the garage zone. So those 2 speakers over there. I'm not going anywhere, mama. Come on. Watch out, mama. Watch out. Now, let's take a walk. And then we got, he doing some cleaning up in here. But we got these 2, which these are the last 2 I hooked up, but I never connected them yet because I needed an extra output, which was the bad outputs that's on those channels, on that selector. I mean controller. So I'm gonna actually connect and wire these in today. And if you also look, I got another wire right here that's hanging. I don't feel like trying to reach up for that, but that wire actually has another zone in it that I'll connect later. I might just run it all the way down here, connect some more wires. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna run it out, and I'm gonna end up having a courtyard, which is gonna be the next stage. All this is gonna be completely concrete, covered up, and then have a burn pit, fire pit, and I'm probably gonna put the speakers like up here, and that'll be my 6th zone. Look at her. Hey, we gotta wipe your nose. We gotta wipe your nose, mama. Come on, mama. Let me finish this little segment. Yeah. Now we're gonna walk over here to my bedroom and show y'all the last zone. This is the bedroom zone. And my room dirty right now. But this the bedroom zone. Of course, this speaker, these 2 speakers are part of the 5.1 system in my bedroom. They're not part of the zone. Just this speaker is, and it's paired with this speaker in my bathroom, which is right here. It's over the tub. So this makes up all of my zones. And all of those are gonna be active now with the change out of this controller. Hey, but come here, let me wipe your nose. And we about to hook this junk up. Oh yeah, shoot. So before I pull this out, let me continue and carry on. because my daughter is throwing me off right now with her loud talking, and my camera lens is a little dirty. Ava, why you so loud? She only get loud when I start talking. So, okay, secondary receiver, so I can have music playing on in the house, because this has an A and B channel selector. So when I swap it to B, it changes from one input to the next. So I have an output from both of these going to this device. And when it's pressed in like it is right now, it goes to B, which is this. This is my secondary channel selector for this, because this is really my primary receiver for the zones, because I like to put like some ambiance music on and just play it throughout the house off of this receiver. But lately I just been playing off of Bluetooth through here, because it's better. I'm actually gonna change buy another one similar to this with Bluetooth on it, and Bluetooth this one. That way, this one can continue to control my media room. So that's the reason I have one dedicated just to the media room for like multimedia purposes, like good sound, my surround sound in there. That's everything, and I might still want music playing in the house. Anyway, so stereo, speaker, zone selector. This is my camera system. This is my Reolink 16 channel camera system. Of course, I got camera wires galore behind here. I only got using what, 11 channels right now. This is my Samsung device, and you know, I like to put this. That's actually Velcro. Everything I like to secure a lot of stuff with Velcro so it don't slide back. But this is my Samsung's Philips Hue, not Samsung, Philips Hue. So I can control my lights. PS4, which don't really play that much anymore. I know everybody that upgraded to a PS5. I ain't even got one yet. Oh well. And this is just source selector. This basically just cuts on and off my sources. And I'm gonna probably get my labeler and do this too, and put my tags on top right here, so I can see what I'm cutting on and off. So if I cut some of these switches off, I'll cut off this stereo, that stereo, this and that. And of course I got my router up here. This is my third router. Router number 3. This is the center of the house. This is my Nighthawk. Y'all know what that router is when y'all see them 6 antennas, man. So, and that's my modem right there. And notice I got 2 cable wires that I ran from my demarc location. And we're gonna go kind of go through my demarc in a little bit too. But then we got another power conditioner right here. So you want certain things to run through here that you want to have like a pure power source running to like your PC, your receivers. You want this to run through the power, that stuff to run through the power conditioner. On the back side of here, there's a series of plugs, and those devices are all plugged into this. And if I switch this off, like a lot of this stuff goes off at one time. Continue down, some empty shelves, and then you got my PC. This is my media room PC, which I built like in 2012, which needs to be updated. I mean, it needs a minor update, believe it or not. I don't use it for nothing like gaming or nothing crazy. I just need to probably like wipe it out, add some more memory to it. But it flows like butter, because I built a pretty darn good computer a long time ago, so it's still holding up well. But yeah, that's the main thing. Oh yeah, and there's a Google Voice box, which I never hooked this up yet. This is actually so the Google Voice can ring in the house like a regular telephone, and I never used it yet. I need to plug it up. I got a wire running in the kitchen on the wall for a phone to be up in there, and the house can have its own Google Voice number, which is another little cool thing. It's a little gem right there. So you get this. This is an OMI, what you call it? It says Polycom makes this. I can't remember. I bought this so long ago. I forgot I had this. So I just looked at it. So basically, you can set up to where you get a create. This is what you should do. And I know this already. I just haven't done it. Create a home email address. An email address for your home. After you create the email address for your home, go ahead and create a Google Voice number. Now your home has a voice number and a voice email and a home email. So all the emails from your kids' schools, doctor's appointments, stuff like that can come to your home email address. Now your house has its phone number, its own email address and everything. And the power in that, now people can call your phone and your house phone rings and it's using a Google free Google voice number, which is coming through the internet power. So boom, that's a little gem right there. And of course, when you get that, you wire that Google voice number in, you can have it go into your little desktop, what you call it, little countertop, like little computer top, desktop thing that hooks to your Google Home, and you can see the numbers, you can see your voicemail messages coming in, the little thing you sit on the counter with a screen like a little display. It displays for your home, your Google Home. So you have all that stuff interconnected, and boom, that's how you smarten up your home a little bit. So there's just some little tips. Also, I got these iPods, these old iPods. They stay plugged in. I got an old like R&B collection on here, like 1,600 songs on here, and literally I put the jams on and they'll play all day long. Just play this music, just playing through the house, ambiance. But like I'm finally about to do it now. Let's get to it. Change out this little switch, man. I mean this selector, whatever, and get this thing swapped out. Here's a look at the back of the rack. And you can see the wires coming down. Big bundles of wires. Look at this. All of this right here is all HDMI cables. A bundle of HDMI cables. Everything from your 30 foot to 50 foot cables. These are all my cable wires going to a cable amp splitter. I mean, and I'm not even using cable in the house. Of course, it's just pre-wired. I got fiber connections, and this is the back of the system. And those white wires, these are all those audio wires that I change out. It's kind of dark in there, so I'm about to change this stuff out right now. Oh, that's my video splitter too, so I can split my camera. I got a dedicated monitor, well, 3 dedicated monitors, so I can actually see my cameras throughout my whole house actively all the time. As a matter of fact, I'll show you this right here. Oh, that's right there. You see I'm using what, 11 out of the 16 channels on the TV right there. So I'm just gonna pull this stuff out. You can see the connections from all the speakers going in right here on each one of those channels. We gotta yank these out. I can just pull these plugs on this though. That's the good thing about it. Take this one out real easy. And I'm probably gonna just plug them in from the back and just try to slide this whole box in from the back. Might be a little easier. We're almost there. I didn't feel like going and get no more of those ferrule connectors for this, but I just plugged them straight in. I should have at least tinned them with my solder gun, but oh well. I can't reach with my last connection, so I'm gonna have to. Let me see. Well, I actually got it wrapped up. I could. I'm gonna cut that loose and just rebundle it. Yeah, that way I can put it all on while I'm down here, because it's gonna be hard trying to hold it up in midair. Okay, so we done got it and got it slid back in. We can push it up, and it's all slid in. All the wires on. All 6 channels active. Even though, well, 6 channels are plugged up. Even though 5 are active right now. I'm gonna start turning up the zones one by one. I'm gonna get my labeler and I'm gonna label the zone so I know which zone is which. And then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna start labeling my power devices too, so I know what peripherals I have on. This is the back of this power conditioner, so y'all can see. See, so this is the switcher. It's also on the top, but the power conditioner. See, the back of it has all the receptacles plugged, all the powers plugged in the back. All of these plugs right here on the bottom. That's all the peripherals plugged in the back of the power conditioner. So, go and get this junk plugged up. And we'll be right back after this meeting. Alright, so this is my Brady handheld labeler. And that's what I use to make all my labels and stuff. Like, I got all my light switches. Let me show you this. Got light switches labeled in the house. Like, I label everything, because I'm telling you, it's always gonna be that light switch panel with 3 or 4 switches on there. Even 2 that everybody always hit every other light switch but the right one. I'm talking about your kids, you yourself will hit every other light switch but the right one, and then you hit the right one last. But you don't flick everything on and off but that. Well, labeling your light switches is a very good idea. Very productive. You get these labels right. Figure out what I'm gonna start naming this stuff. So I got master, the master zone. Or I call it the king suite. I'm just gonna say master. It's just shortened lingo. Master. I'm gonna print the 1/2-inch labels. I'm actually going, let me see what's the right. I might shorten it up, make that a little smaller. Turn that font size down. Yeah, 14-point bold. What's that? Yeah, that's about right there. So I'm gonna do master zone. I got living room. I'm just gonna say family. Family. No kitchen. Mm-hmm.
While you were doing that, can you show me how you
Yeah, I'm gonna show you. Then kitchen. Then we got patio. Courtyard. And then garage. Now we're gonna figure these zones out, start cutting these knobs up, and figuring out what each zone is. There you go. You got a in-depth look of the internal components of the intelligence of my home. So you seen the inside look, you seen how everything's set up. I mean, if y'all got any questions, y'all want me to do any more videos like specifically explaining certain things, just hit me up in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about this video, man, because I really just kind of came out of nowhere. I'm just do the things I usually do, my day-to-days around the house, and always doing little nitpicky things, little projects and stuff. And I say, you know what, I ain't never break my system down in my house. So if y'all like that, man, y'all want to see some more of that, or got some questions on it, make sure y'all hit me up though. Again, thanks for watching. Make sure y'all subscribe. Later. Deuces. Click that button. Don't even think about it. Don't even think about it. Just click it. Click it right now. Yeah.